Bro, I'm not gonna lie, if you ain't aware yet, the Glick God drum kit is perfect for the Lucki beat. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rod. Today we about to be getting into how I make samples for Lucki, and I've been getting some recent thumbs up for my samples. I should put y'all on to some of the presets I've been using, some of the contact banks, VSTs I've been using to get those perfect melodic, chill, militant type of samples that I've been making. So it's really not that hard. You just have to have a formula for the pockets that you want your melodies to be in, and of course stem everything out at the end. Make sure everything is put in place how it's supposed to be as far as the format of the melody. So let's get started. The main thing I like to start off with is I go to contact, and don't judge me, I know my contact banks look ass right now, but that's because I just got it not too long ago, probably a month ago. So the main thing I like to start off with is this preset called Sorry for the Delay. In a lot of my samples you will hear like a pad in the background. For the past 2 weeks I've been making a lot of Lucki samples because I've been getting a lot of requests, and this has been the main joint I've been using for that type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? What you want to do is you want to create some type of catchy harmony with this sound around 120 to like 145 or 148 or something like that. I usually do like 138 because it's not 140, but it's a little bit like behind it. Now we got our main pad in the background. Next thing I like to start off with, contact again, add some more sounds to really shape the pad. You need some type of sine wave type of pad to really shape that sound. A lot of the pulsating sounds, pause. A lot of the pulsating sounds work. I love using this preset called FS strobe right here. I usually follow some type of ghost notes in the melody just to come up with something. So we got the pad so far, that's cool. Next thing I like to start off with is a lead. Now for my leads, I either do contact or Xenology. It's rolling, so they have all of the sounds from the rolling in the VST. Almost all of them, but they got most of them. I like to do this preset called the mini growl, as you can see right here, and I do like another like square or sine lead or something like that just to fill in the blank. One thing I like to do with this mini growl is this is used for a lot of glow type beats, but what I like to do is sound design it just a little bit, like put up the attack right here. I just like how it come off better. Turn the release up a little bit, not a whole lot, and then maybe put the cutoff filter a little bit to the right, left, not right, I'm sorry. I would take that delay off that's in there. I think that would be cool. To get a main sense of the melody, what I like doing is I like getting a lead that really fits that vibe. Like I like putting a lot of leads in my joints because it circles back, you know what I'm saying? And then people can go to the stems and be like, this part was catchy, I want this to be the whole hook. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have different variations of that, which is why I stem out my loops. We want some type of lead that really fits that vibe for the main source of the melody. This preset right here is called what is it called, man? Oh, spooky lead is analogy. Then what I would do is I would take the delay off, turn the release down, and turn the vibrato up to the left. I don't know why I don't save this. I should actually do it now while I'm talking. Yeah, I like changing this portamento time right here. I'm gonna zoom in because it's real small. It's good for going straight to the note because it like to when it goes back up to a high note, it likes to glide down slow, and I don't like that. I don't know why. It's a bad habit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't rely on presets. Why you think people music sounds so much better? It's because they save presets for their own liking instead of just being like, oh, I don't like this VST. These presets aren't good. It literally gives you the tools to make your own presets. Anyway, enough of that rant. Now that all that is out the way, what I like doing as well is it's this contact bank called Planet Fat. I don't know, pause. But yeah, I don't know if y'all hip to that yet, but I definitely got to put y'all on game because this has arguably the best keys in my opinion for the type of stuff I be doing. And I just found that out. My homie just put me onto this bank. Shout out Brandon Knight, by the way, from Triple B. Yeah, bro, I definitely think y'all should start using this VST. Okay, so that was cool. I was thinking of a different preset, but I'm using that one instead. I think it fits the vibe more. I don't know what preset I was trying to find. Well, I literally don't care anymore. This is perfect. Part of the process is just experimenting as you go. See what preset you can find. That right there just came from me looking for, you feel me? I don't know how that happened. Maybe it's just my ear. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Next thing I like doing, getting a Pizz. The Pizz, in my opinion, is some of the best sounds ever created. So at this point, when I have all of my little counter melodies and stuff like that, before I put an actual brass or any type of
Never mind, dog.
Before I put a brass or any type of actual bass in there, I like to mix down the melodies I already have first, just so that, you know what I'm saying, everything could sound like it makes sense. And it usually just consists of me cutting the low end down. When you cut the low end down, it just makes more sense for the brass to come in and it doesn't clash with the other frequencies that are playing in the sample. So that's what we're about to do next. That Pizz sounds horrible to me now. It's probably because it's not pitched at a certain range, so we about to use a different one. There you go. Another thing I feel like is real important to do is a lot of these presets be having reverb and delay in them. The reverb and the delay is just unnecessary. Also for this Pizz, I think it's good to drag the melody a little bit, which is you hold shift down and you highlight everything. You control E, highlight everything. You shift E, highlight everything, and then you drag it over wherever you want it. All right, so far after mixing all of that down, this is what it sounds like all together. So the purpose of all that mixing down and leveling was to give the brass I'm about to put in here some freedom. It don't always need brass, which is why I put the stems in there for people to not use brass if they don't want to. So now that I mixed down the whole melody, this is what I'm gonna be going with. As y'all can hear, this melody on the master is pretty low. I did that on purpose because I like post-processing my samples after they are actually done and mixing them. I think it's a really good formula to have when you making certain melodies, because like for this type of melody, it's life is on easy mode. So now that we mix it down, my favorite part, format. What I do first, as y'all can see, I already copied it 5 times because my melodies are usually that long. It's 5 variants. One may be the hook, one may be the verse, you know what I'm saying? Depends on how the producer uses it. What I would do first, before I even format this joint, I'ma copy and paste every melody and put them 4 bars away from each other. Usually I start off a little bit calmer, so I would listen to every sound by itself and see which one needs to be taken out and which one needs to be in there. Sometimes listening to certain melodies by themselves or playing together and not all of them, it gives me a vision of what low frequency some melodies need. That's it, man. So here is the full sample. I'm not gonna lie, if you ain't aware yet, the Glick got drum kit is perfect for them Lucki beats.